Welcome back, comrades. My name is Riva. This is some more Heart of Iron 3 playing as the Soviet Union. And still same old, same old. Actually gaining spies again, so we're not losing as many somehow. Slowly inching our way closer to having a much stronger Communist Party in the USA. It's happening, as well as in the UK. It's hilarious that the communist parties are actually gaining ground in places. There's guerrilla warfare. Where is guerrilla warfare? Ooh. Large formations, human wave. Whereas large front to be the next level. Would like to have that at the next level so I can actually do these. Oh, People's Army also needs to be upgraded. Well, in that case, in that case, I am going to start on small arms. Small arms, aka T-Rex. A T-Rex has small arms. Upgrades. Nearly done with all upgrades. Just letting time pass by and that happens. Why aren't we getting rid of the spies in Australia? Honestly. 36% popularity in our nation again, which is good. Maybe I can get Japan to be communist. Wow! The control clique, who is actually supposed to be in charge, is like really weak right now. Did they even... They never even did Marco Polo. What? Japan didn't attack China. Oh, what? Hang on a minute. What is happening? That's very strange. Let's put some spies in nationalist China, though. That usually triggers in halfway through 37. I wonder what Japan is doing then. This is weird. Okay, so how's our spy 8 in China? Well, let's get started on countering spies. It's the first order of business. Still don't get why in some nations it's just not working, but... Or it doesn't appear to be working, that I should say. Ha! Finally, after months of waiting, we actually get our first new troops to be built. And it's actually new brigades completely. Holy crap. Yeah, I think putting one down over here is perfectly fine. That's a full division. Get us a new guy and attach you to this army. What's next? Alright, AC brigades, even more divisions. Oh boy, we're soon gonna get a lot done again, aren't we? Yes, we are. These were all for Kodina. And then another 5 are just starting now. Yeah, they're for the last one. Wow. Yeah, our officer count is going to be ridiculously low for a while. Huh. But let's face it, we did purge a lot of them, so... In some sense, it's very, Rodina. No, Kodina. And one more. Well, we just developed the multi-role. We have nothing left to deploy. So that's done. Multi-role fighter. I will want to build some of them. Our next research is not done until actually far into the year. Let's get infantry support weapons. So, production. I would like to add 2 multi-rolls. Parallel. There we go. Does give us a lot of practical again, so that's always nice. Light aircraft practical is going up quite well. New year, new chances on parties. 38, everyone. Okay. Before we go to 38, let's see. We have 3 cores, 3 cores. Who is the guard corps? I don't even remember. You have 3 cores. You have 2 cores. Okay. 1 AT. No, not you. 1 AA. And 1, 2, 3. Oh god, did I miss one? No, it's not done until tomorrow. New core, attach it to this army. So you now have 3. You have still got 2. You have 3. Okay, so the next one is obviously going to be on this army. Four, and that's 5. Welcome to 1938. So now all of our armies should have at the minimum 3 divisions attached to it, which is good. So we're gonna have a shit ton of armies. Grand Army is now at 658. Let's go through this again. Australia, still on 6 spies. Bloody hell, it's not working. Belgium, oh yes, definitely the communists. Bolivia, dropped in strength actually. Brazil, also counter-espionage, is still way too high. Cuba is growing. France, again, definitely. Definitely the communists. Also at 6 covert ops points. Ireland has also diminished. Mexico, I have no idea what's going on in Mexico. Again, the spies, too many spies in China. Not a lot of growth in some places. Obvious. Persia, there's growth. It's now at 8%. Portugal, still working on it. Romania has diminished as well, down to 14%. Sweden is roughly the same. Turkey, the biggest party by far now. 12% in the USA. Despite the high levels of counter-espionage going on, you know what? Screw it. Let's not counter-spy the USA and just push for the party. It's a communist party up there in the USA. Almost the second biggest in the UK now. What's the message? Oh, Switzerland decides to not align to us anymore. Yeah, we can almost afford another group of things done. Definitely when that thing's finished. So let's start more divisions. That's right. I wanted to build an armor group with motorized, and let's look at speeds. Armor only has a speed of 8. Well, 6. Let's get them some tank destroyers. Let's make that one hell of a beefy composition then. Okay, it's finally going down to 5 in Australia. And in Brazil. That's taken some time. Bloody hell. It's not bad in nationalist Spain, but not great either. What's going on? Oh, Finland cancelled the trade deal. So that paused everything again. Turkey has too many spies right now. Let's counter them. Yeah, the problem is with with counter-espionage high on the USA means they can do support their own party as well. I like this a lot. Industrial efficiency as well as capacity. Definitely going to cancel them for now. When would that be finished? In May? Yeah, we'll take it. Also April for our arms buddies. Let's drop you all down a bit. Something like that. So we still have one tech left over to do. Let's start on agriculture then. April 20th. Holy crap, that's fast. I mean, it's already half through January, so that's a 3-month research. Still fine. So our IC is going to go up to 132, I think. The last ones have always been a 4% hikes, a 4 IC hike, so yep, 132. Almost no, only one unit is being upgraded right now. One unit anywhere. It's kind of funny, but I think the next election in the USA is in 1940. Yeah, it is 1940 when Roosevelt was re-elected for his 3rd term, actually. The only president to have ever been elected more than twice. Yeah, and the question is, I always like to ask a trick question. I need to look up just to be sure which number President Obama is. Barack Obama. Barack Obama is the 44th President of the United States of America. I always like the trick question, how many people have been President of the United States of America? With George Washington being the first, because the Confederacy thing, no, the what's it called again? Not the Confederate States of America, no, but the Confederate Papers. Anyway, there were a couple of presidents, quotation marks, before the Constitution came in effect in 1789, and that George Washington was elected president. But if you count George Washington as the first and Barack Obama as the 44th, then 43 men have been president of the United States. Because what people don't know usually is the fact that Grover Cleveland was elected twice, but with someone in between. So he was the 26th and the 28th president, if I recall correctly, from the top of my head. Aha! Another one. You go to Colm. I have no production left over. We're so close here, though. We can build so much more in the near future. It's insane. But we have a couple of months now to go. I think that's that aircraft that actually now needs upgrades. Actually, no. It's actually not the one that needs upgrades right now. Which are surprising a little bit. Does mean that these guys are faster again. The practical went up by a little bit. Our next research is not until 39 either though, so that's gonna take some time. We're up to 10 spies again. That is surprising. Spying well enough to keep getting spies. Now, let's go. Still 5 here. Yep, 33% now. Belgium is definitely going to be communist. Or well, ooh, Brazil is down to 3 counter-espionage. Cuba, still roughly the same. Yep, France as well. Ireland, 18 versus 23 in the next one in the list. Down to 4, from 8 to 4 in China. Okay, nationalist Spain is doing fine now. Yep, we're the second largest party in the Netherlands now as well. Wow, they've done a good job on their own party here. Really good job. Ooh, we're very close in Romania now. Sweden 15. Ah, we dropped there, definitely. Turkey, still the biggest. USA, we dropped in strength, pretty much. UK, we're the second party now. 19% behind the 30 of the Conservatives. I love it. And we're gaining spies again, which means I can potentially put new spies somewhere again. Yeah, the USA is a little bit of a... It goes up and down, definitely. I think they are putting spies into support ruling party. Active spies abroad, 199. Oh yeah. We have almost 200 spies abroad. Holy crap, so many of them. Ah, the spies in those random nations actually died off at some point. So we're spying full power on 20 other countries right now. That's quite impractically much. Ooh, look at this! Our organization keeps rising in our own nation. Very communist now. 38% for our party. Yeah, the heavy industry thing, it's just not... Yeah, I see efficiency, it just means it takes longer to build things, but it's just so good to have the less descent change at all. The descent change and the requirement down for consumer goods is just really strong outside of war. When you go to war, your need for consumer goods drops regardless. So then it doesn't really matter. Down to 4, down Brazil down to 3 still. Nationalist China down to 3 now. They still have not been attacked by Japan, which is surprising. And Communist China has a claim on this province. They do. Actually not seen any way of an AI doing something like that craziness. That would be considerably crazy. Dominican Republic is at 15%. And it's a very, very small nation in comparison. And there are 16% in New Zealand. Let's get started. Especially now that we're up to 16 spies again. Let's try a little bit of Speed 5 again. At least until March, so I can go through the nations again. It's like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I don't want to force it, because doing something like this will severely crush the frame rate all of a sudden, as well as the speed of the game running. Oh boy, we are deploying our new tanks here. We've deployed them. Also, there are quite a few available now. Holy crap. He's good, Chuikov. He's really good. Yeah, I would like some of these guys. You should just get someone useful. Here, I have a 3 with offense. Anyone without a leader? Yeah, you would be without a leader. There you go. And you're without one. Here have you. That's everyone, I think, yeah. Okay, let's go through them one more time. New Zealand, let's start counter-espionage though. Australia down to 3, Brazil is down to 0. So we're gonna start it, supporting our party. Cuba, biggest party. France, 43%? What's happening? Wow. The communist. This is gonna be frickin' hilarious when we pull that one off. Mexico, seriously, 2%? What's going on, guys? China's down to 2. Spain, it's not yet. And Dutch, 20% now. Getting bigger. Norway, no change either. 6% in Portugal. It's growing. Slowly, but it's growing. 21% in Romania. Not bad. Sweden, 18%. Second biggest in Sweden now. USA, 10%. Respectable. Let's just start the counter-espionage again, though. I think that's still going to be more effective. And still the second party in Britain. UK. Belgium, definitely largest. New Zealand, we didn't start yet. Persia, we're working on it. Turkey, biggest by far. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. And I'll see you guys later.